Let's just get right into it. You know why you're here. You know why you clicked on the video and the juicy ass thumbnail. We're doing a tier list for the Marvel Rivals beta. Now here are my credentials. This is basically the resume. You know, we did hit top 100. We did hit top 36, so I have a good feeling I know what I'm talking about when it comes to the tier list. But if you guys, disagree or agree, just drop it down in the comments below. And yeah, we can get a discussion going. Decent amount of playtime. This is more hours. That's like the peak, hit diamond right before that shit ended. But goddamn, do I miss this game. I'm pretty sure we all miss this game. 70 hours is crazy, not gonna lie, but the game's really addicting. Let's start off with the supports in this game. We're gonna go left to right, and we'll start off with Loki. I'd say I'd place him in A tier, really, honestly, because he's got good healing if you place down 2 of his clones, and he's got the lamp, which can stop you and your teammates from dying in crucial moments. He can also steal your teammate's ult, or the enemy's ult. So let's say if they have like a Hela, you just copy that bitch and just go right up in the air and just wipe them, and free eats for you and your team. So we're gonna go ahead and place him right into A tier. Let's talk about Mantis now. Mantis, I'd say, is a solid pick. Can't go wrong with Mantis. She shuts down Black Panther, Magic players, and she shuts down Spider-Man, which is really important. You want that backline to be safe as a support, so having a Mantis on your team is always a great pick. Can't go wrong with it. I'd say she's solid, and right into A tier she goes. On to Rocket Raccoon. Rocket Raccoon has to be a solid S for me, because when I was in Diamond and higher, when you're really playing competitively, that res beacon, putting it off in a fucking corner and just respawning, getting right back into the fight, that really helps. Also, the Punisher team up, what's there to say? People have been crying about that shit. So I think he just solid S tier. Very good pick. He's got the dash, he can fly up into the sky. Very good support, and he's got that solid damage. Now on to the most broken character that I played for support, Luna Snow. I mean, what's there to say? She got the Zenyatta Pinata ult. Very good healing. I think she has the best healing in the game, most heals per second or something like that, but very good. She has the freeze, so she can lock up players who are basically on you, on top of you, in your back line. And even if you freeze them and you don't hit them, they're out of they're not even playing the game for a couple seconds, which can really contribute to a team fight. S tier, there's no doubt about it. Luna Snow, one of the best supports in this game. They probably might even nerf her, which might suck, but yeah, she's pretty solid. Into S tier she goes, no doubt. Forgot to mention, she also has really good headshot damage. I didn't know I didn't mention that, but yeah, on to Adam Warlock. Adam Warlock, I think he's pretty solid. I saw him in Platinum Elo, maybe a little bit of Diamond. I mean, I can't remember because it's been a while, but I think I'd have to put him in either A or B. I don't know if that might offend people, but he's really good at he's a good support that can res, and he's got that very good headshot damage, so I'd say a solid A actually. Very good healing, very good team oriented healing. If you're grouped next to him, you can really survive. It's pretty good. So I'm probably gonna give him an A. Yeah, he deserves an A. A for Adam, am I right? But yeah, on to the newest character, Jeff the Land Shark. He wasn't in any of my Diamond games, so I don't really know where to place him. He's not really that good in my opinion. I'm pretty sure as the game gets more and more players and as time progresses, he might go up in the tier list, but I think he's a solid B or a C. He just wasn't really played, and I didn't think he brought any value to the team other than to just really look cute. I don't know what else to say about the little guy, but yeah. I think his ult is good, you know, for getting certain people off the stage, off the map, but you have to be in like very niche locations for that to happen. Or you have to be on stages where you can throw people off, and it it might just, you know, take a while to do that. So with that, I'm just gonna give him a C. A C. A C for I can do better maybe later. And with that, that's gonna wrap up all the support characters. Most of them are solid. You know, I would just suggest picking Luna, Snow, and Rocket. And if they have like dive characters, just switch over to Mantis to shut down the dive. But yeah, on to the next group of classes we go to. Now let me start off by saying I didn't really even play tank throughout the entire beta for ranked. I can't be bothered to play tank on this game at least. And that shit was just so boring to me. I know some of you like may agree with that, but that shit was just putting me asleep whenever I played tank. But yeah, let's start off with the Bruce Banner and the Hulk. I've seen some solid Hulks running about and causing like a ruckus. Some of them were good, most of them were kind of bad. I think he's a B or A, and it depends on how many people you're playing with and like your squad. If you guys are good, you're probably just gonna run like Hulk and Venom and just shit on everybody, but it really depends on who's playing Hulk, so let's give him a B or an A. Let's see what I did there. B for Bruce Banner. Yeah, alright. On to Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange, very good, very solid. You can't go wrong with that shield. Especially when the team fights are happening, all hell's breaking loose. That fucking shield just stops everything. Iron Man gets countered. Hela gets countered. Spider-Man gets countered. Just the fucking entire roster gets countered by Doctor Strange. I'm just gonna have to give him S. And with that fucking ult, he can just stop the team fight and take you guys out one by one. A well-paced Scarlet Witch ult with the Doctor Strange ult calls for like a recipe of fucking chef's kiss. I could see so many clips happening like that. Very good. Doctor Strange has to be S tier. S for Strange, right? Groot. On to Groot. I am Groot head ass. If you play Groot, I think you just play fucking Fortnite. And you're like a build god, so if you're a build god in Fortnite, you're automatically a go at Groot. GG for Groot. There is no G for G tier or whatever. Great, he's good. Like G for great. But I'm probably gonna have to give him a S, really. It also depends on the player and it depends on the squad. In ranked, if you have good comms, good synergy with your teammates, you're just gonna absolutely roll through people with Groot. Highest HP, I believe, in the entire like game, and Rocket Raccoon can ride on Groot. The Shark can ride on Groot and take less damage. His ult is very solid. Teamfight potential is very great. He's got it all, man, for a tank. If you like playing Fortnite, you like building walls and giving people cancer and blocking them off. Yeah, as I was saying, if you like blocking them off and stopping them from getting healed and just ISOs, yeah, you could pretty much, Groot is your character. S tier he goes into. Onto the most controversial tank in the game. I think Venom, very solid. He's got the web slinging, he's got the diving. He legit is the best dive hero in this game. That button where you press I can't die anymore, you know? It's so good. He can just dive on to people, fly away, get healed, do that shit all over, get his ult. And I mean, you could just see so many like Venoms in high ranked. That's why people were talking about him all over social media and shit. Venom is just that goat. S tier. Very much. Now on to the character that I hate the fucking most in this game, the one that I hate seeing if he's out on the field. God damn it, it's Magneto. He's definitely a solid A, but with Wanda, Scarlet Witch, Scarlet Bitch, he's gotta be an S tier. He's so fucking annoying with that goddamn greatsword. He becomes an Elder Ring boss, just swiping away at everybody and everything. Sometimes he would just like ignore everybody and just come to me and wipe me away, and just there I go, back to respawn, back to walking, and S tier he goes into, no doubt. Did I forget to mention his ult is just like a projectile vacuum? You just keep shooting him, he just sucks it right back up. And he just throws it at you and demolishes you in one hit. Yeah, he can one-shot squishies in this game just like Iron Man can, so S tier. On to Thor. Thor is gonna be like a B for me, because I didn't really see him. I know he's got like good, like he's a mix of dive and tank, but I didn't really play him too much. I'd say he's fun and casual. I had fun when I was playing with him in casual, but those are casual matches and nobody's really trying. Penny Parker, she's got really good setup on like on certain maps with certain choke points. I might have to give her a B or an A. That's it for the tanks or the vanguards, but yeah, as I was editing this shit, I realized there's no gameplay. Hope you guys don't even mind that, but if you made it this far into the video, please hit that like button and subscribe. I'll be posting way more Marvel Rivals content as that shit drops, and yeah, I can't wait. But moving on to the last and final batch of characters, the DPSs, the duelists. What a treat. My, oh my. Starting off the tier list for the duelist. My god. My main, the most broken character. People were crying over this shit. When Nerf Punisher. I'm just gonna have to give him an S right off the bat if you don't know why. I guess you haven't been keeping up, but let me tell you. Bro here is like Call of Duty. Bro here is like 76 from Overwatch. No, scratch that. He's better than Soldier in Overwatch. This guy literally carries every single match. That's all you see in high elo games. In ranked and fucking competitive. Punisher is an S because he has a turret. He has the shotgun that take care of dive. If they're diving on you, I mean, why would they even try to dive you? But yeah. Other than that, his weaknesses are just like Spider-Man. Pretty much Magneto. Those were my weaknesses when I was on Punisher, but yeah, S tier. Now Storm, what should I say about Storm? She's got very good team synergy. She's basically Lucio. She can damage boost, she can speed boost. She's got a very good ult, so good ult that I want to give her an S tier. I think she's a solid A, but with that like ult, I don't know. It's like A or S, but that ult is crazy. Just go in the backline, wipe the supports, they can't play the game, and if they can't play the game, they can't fucking heal, and if they can't fucking heal, their team is dead. You win the fight. Easy. See what I did there, guys? S for Storm? Yeah. Alright, jokes aside. Moving on to Hela, the cancer patient of this game. If you like sniping in like other games, and you like clicking on heads, this is the character for you. Hela is a cancer patient who gives cancer, basically. Jokes aside, she's S tier, man. We saw her in the tournament for console. You see her every lobby you go to. She's a sniper. She could delete people in 2 fucking hits up close. I mean, do you call that balanced? Let's nerf this bitch over Punisher. But most of you guys are gonna complain. Wah. I'm complaining that she's busted. I was complaining. I'm going wah. S tier for her, bruh. No doubt. Her ult, kinda crazy, kinda stupid, kinda dumb, not gonna lie. Let's talk about it. She goes into the fucking air, and she can take so much damage, and like, even though you stop her ult, you would think she would die, right? Nope, she just plops back onto the ground and free willy-nilly. And like, unlike the other DPSs in this game, she has an escape with the fucking birds, so she can fly away, reposition, go under her ult, or just take an off angle and just snipe your team. So there's that. Now I'm just gonna say right off rip, Black Panther has to be an S tier character, but it depends on the person who's playing them. Black Panther's kit is very good. You could just sneak on over the supports and just wipe them, and they'll just be like, man, I can't fucking play the game, can I get some help please? So Black Panther, really good. His whole kit is very good. The fact that he can just wipe and just dash back on over and get some free heals and do it all over again. Solid S tier. Now, I think Black Panther is better than Magic. I'm just gonna have to give Magic an A because, well, she can't really like wall run up, and her counter, basically what I had was, I had a game where Magic was shitting on me, but then I swapped to the Iron Man, and I just took a shit all over that Magic, and I made him swap off of Magic, so Iron Man can counter Black Panther Magic pretty well, but then you just swap off of them and over to Hela, and yeah, you end the Iron Man's day. So yeah, A tier for Magic. Right, quickly, I want to say Dark Child can wipe like everybody, so yeah, A tier, but onto Iron Man. I think he was one of my like hidden picks, my sleeper picks. The pick that I would just like pick if we were just really like losing badly and I had to get back on point pretty fast. He's just basically Pharah, but I think he's a better Pharah staying in the air for like so long, contributing to the fight. And also, let's talk about that one-shot ult. He can literally wipe anybody off the face of the earth with his ult, and it's so like sneaky. You can go in their backline, float above them, drop the ult, and they won't even react. But Doctor Strange and Magneto can block that shit if they're anticipating it, if they don't realize Iron Man is not helping the team and sneaking about. So I'm gonna give him an A tier, right? If he's left to do Iron Man things, he's gonna enjoy the game. If you're bothering Iron Man, he's not gonna have a great day, but I'm gonna have to give him a solid A. I really like him in this game. Now, if you come from Overwatch and you're a cracked out Genji main, or if you think you're fucking hot shit and you love like just griefing players, and you're very good at it, and you're very technical, Black Panther, like I said, very good. But if you just want to get that like zoom, like fucking rootin' and zootin' moving character, Spider-Man definitely has to be for you. And if you have a friend that likes Venom, and he's a very good Venom player, jeez, oh boy, you can have a fucking field day on some kids, man. Spider-Man, literally S. But it depends on who's playing him. He can just swing away, swing in, dive in. If you turn off that automatic swinging bullshit, you can literally go where you want, dive on support, kill them in like literally 2 seconds with the Venom like synergy. It's just so busted. His ult is very good. I mean, what's there to say? He's the fucking amazing Spider-Man. S for Spider-Man, S for it's gonna get sticky. Moving on to Scarlet Witch, sorry, my fault. Scarlet Witch, very good, solid A. If she's with Magneto, or if you see a Magneto, please just switch over to Scarlet Witch. She's a very like low skilled champion to pick up and play. All you have to do is hold R2 or whatever like your primary fire is, close your eyes, and yeah, that's pretty much it. If you play Moira, she's basically a DPS Moira. She's really strong. Her ultimate kinda dumb when you're in higher skill lobbies, but if you're in lower skilled lobbies, lower elo, you can just wipe people and get away with it. Corny ass line that she fucking delivers, pure chaos. Yeah, that shit's corny, but I might have to give her an S because of Magneto team up, and if she's on her own, just like A. So S/A, but yeah, she's pretty good. Now Star-Lord, I picked up Star-Lord, I tried to play him, he's kinda like Tracer, plus 76 with his ult, but I didn't really get good value out of Star-Lord. Now a good Star-Lord can really be good. I did have a good Star-Lord in one of my games, in my gameplay on my videos, on my recent videos for Marvel Rivals that is. Star-Lord pretty much dominated the game. I was support. Luna Snow gave him the little charm thingy to heal him while he's just doing off his own thing. Star-Lord, I'd say it depends on the player, man. It really does. He's a solid A. You know, I think he can go in the backline pretty well. He can self-sustain himself. He has 3 jumps and a fucking flying away maneuver type shit. But yeah, his ult is very good in team fights. just fly up in the air, pick off their backline. I had to give him an A, to be honest. But it really depends on the player, like I said. I forgot to mention, I didn't see that many, like, Star-Lords when I was climbing in the ranks, but yeah, he's pretty good. On to the final DPS duelist, Namor. I actually played Namor quite a lot, and with the pairing of Luna Snow, he makes Luna Snow heal more for the seasonal bonus, but we don't know if that's gonna change or stay or whatever, but Torbjorn? Tell me, what am I calling him Torbjorn? What am I even saying? Namor is basically a fucking sniper, but mixed with a little dash of Torb. So if you like Torbjorn from Overwatch, he's got it all, man. Just throw down some fucking, like, squids and give him some sushi, bruh. Honestly. Namor is solid. He has the escape tool if somebody's ulting on you. Like, let's say Storm wants to ult you, you just go in your little bubble and just sit in that bubble until she's pretty much done. And she can go fuck right off. His headshot potential is really solid if you know how to aim well. Him and Ella are like the snipers of the game, so. And his ult is good. If they're all clumped up together, you can get a very solid ult. I think I'm gonna have to play some A. I know most of these characters are A and S, but it really depends on your squad and like your teammates and how you playing. That's pretty much it for the tier list. I never done a tier list before. This is a ranked tier list, obviously, from Marvel Rivals to beta. Shit could change possibly, but if you guys enjoyed the video and want to see more Marvel Rivals content, just hit the like button, hit the sub button. I'll be sure to post more when this game comes out, but yeah. I just want to see what the thoughts are with the community for if you played it, if you didn't play it, but yeah, drop your thoughts in the comments down below, and yeah, let's get social.